Good morning. It's Friday, January 17th, 2025 at 6:46 a.m. And it's chilly out there. It's like, what's it, 37 degrees right now? And at night, I don't keep the heat up in the apartment unless it's like super cold, which rarely happens. So it's a little chilly in here this morning. Well, you're probably wondering, what is she doing still fooling around with the peanut roasted sesame or the almond croissant coffees, which she didn't like? So I had an idea. Yesterday, I had the Unforgettable Espresso in a bunch of milk, like maybe 6 ounces, and it was strong enough to really taste good. They recommend on the box for this, you can make a latte macchiato with it, which, usually is a lot of milk and espresso, and boy, it tasted good. So I thought, let me go ahead and make these two together. The peanut and roasted sesame and the Unforgettable Espresso. Because probably my biggest problem with this, and with the almond croissant as well, is that there's not enough coffee flavor in there. And, then secondarily, I don't care for the flavor of it, but gotta have more coffee flavor. So I'm going to go ahead, as soon as the machine is heated up here, there we go. And yeah, I broke down and washed some mugs. Okay, there's that espresso. And then I'll put the Unforgettable Espresso in, which was also a holiday offering in 2024. Okay, so that's one. That's the second espresso. Now, this morning, I'm going to put some of this Coffee Mate sweet cream, Italian sweet cream, creamer in it. Okay. So it's filled up to about here. This is a small mug. This is maybe 8.5 ounces, okay? Alrighty, now, I'm not going to lick the spoon because it's got a lot of crema on it, and that can taste rather bitter. Alright, so, I don't want to put too much in, although, I don't know, it could probably take a lot more considering the good, strong flavor of the Unforgettable Espresso, but we'll give this a try. All right, you know what? Let me get the milk out. I am going to go ahead, all right, where's the milk? There it is. And let's see, I don't have a lot of extra, I don't have any extra mugs. Okay, and all I have is like a huge measuring cup. So, I am going to do what I don't prefer to do, but I'm going to fill this up with a bunch of milk. And I'm going to heat it in the microwave. I don't know, maybe I should taste it. That's okay, but I would like a hot cup of coffee this morning. So I'm going to, remember, the peanut and roasted sesame or almond croissant are recommended as cappuccinos. So it's fine if you have a bunch more milk in them. But to me, they just lose their coffee flavor when you do that. So, and without milk, I just don't really like the taste of them. So the Unforgettable Espresso is recommended as a latte macchiato, which has a lot of milk in it. So this should not be a problem, right? All right, let's see what we got going here. And this is okay, all right? So this has, let me close the microwave. This has some Italian sweet creamer in it. Let me put the milk back in the fridge. It's got 30 calorie per cup almond milk. 1 capsule of peanut and roasted sesame, and 1 capsule of Unforgettable Espresso. And this tastes okay. Now, it's not great because the flavor, the taste of that peanut and roasted sesame is not one I really care for. And I can still taste that coming through. If you like that, you know, this might be a fun thing to do. But anyway, yeah, this makes it a little more drinkable. Should I put some sweetener? I'm gonna put just the tiniest little bit of this eggnog skinny syrup in it. Just a tiny bit, okay? All right, careful now, careful, careful. All right, that really was a tiny bit. Hard for me to believe it would make a difference, but let's see, okay? Just a teeny tiny bit more. I mean, actually, it's, you know, it's acceptable the way it is, but I'd like to taste a little bit of sweetness, just a tad. So, okay, because remember, even if you like sweet coffees, there is such a thing as overdoing it and ending up ruining your cup of coffee because you're having like a little bit of coffee with your sweetener instead of a little bit of sweetener with your coffee. This'll do. This is okay. It's drinkable. It's also helping me to use up the capsules I don't like. Because lately I've been having 2 capsules per morning, a lot of mornings. So this way, I'm sort of extending the Unforgettable Espresso by adding the peanut and roasted sesame. You know, and I was thinking, well, I mean, do I really even need to use up the ones I don't like? I don't know. You know, I probably don't. I'll have to give that some thought. But anyway, for this morning, it's drinkable.